You're on a date with a girl. This is a girl that you like. It's going well. Like you guys have just gone to like Lakeside or whatever, like, or you've gone to Canary Wharf, you've gone to Fair Game sort of thing. You're kicking her ass. It's going well. Everything's going good. You guys are at the bar. You're getting drinks. She's like, oh yeah, like you ask her like, oh, like we've been on a few dates. Do you want to stay over? She's like, nah, like I can't tonight. And then she goes to the toilet. She leaves her bag there. In her bag, you see her toothbrush.
She doesn't like to keep sanitized. I'm not thinking.
You see her toothbrush. You see a spare pair.
Veneers,
no, wait. You see her toothbrush. You see a spare pair of knickers. You see like stuff that implies that she's staying over at somebody's house.
Sleep over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What you man saying?
Fuck her, man. No, fuck her. Seriously, why would she do that?
I think my head will go.
That's crazy. That's so dead, bro.
I think I've had
You're the date. You're the date.
But imagine you're drinks and slapping their cheeks. No, fuck that, bro.
Real talk, I've had that before. I've had that before, yeah. But the only reason why I was okay with it.
Something similar.
The only reason I was okay with it because I was living with my mum at the time. So I had no way.
She was ovulating, so she needed something.
There was no option. I had to drive. We both went there on train. Jubilee line.
No problem.
There was one time I nearly stole my nephew's girl.
What? You're moving crazy.
I need to know what the age gap is.
Nah, but you might know, like, obviously a few years ago, I had my nephew move in with me.
Yeah.
So when I say nephew, I'm talking 4 or 5 years younger, basically.
I had nephew.
It sounds mad, yeah, but he's only 4 or 5 years younger, but we always had this.
Praise the Lord.
We always had this older brother, younger brother relationship.
Okay.
He had seen me go from the blah blah black sheep of the family to the goat. So he always looked up to me, innit? So yeah, he always looked up to me, especially when it came to like how I navigate relationships. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So when he moves into me with me, I'm loving it. Like proper ego massage, always rating me. I'm leaning into it. Like I'll go into the living room, have a girl on loudspeaker, and I'll be flirting. I'll be like, babe, when am I getting that coochie? And the girl will be like, oh, you're such a dog, and I'll be like, well, I know you want to give a dog a boner.
Why you turn into a wolf, bro?
That's the bad thing. The girl said, oh, that sounds like a wolf. And I'll be like, well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your back out. And I'll and the matter thing is, I'll hang up the phone and I'll be like, that's my cousin. And I'll tell him to calm. Like I just called the Panenka. Yeah, exactly. Tranquilo. So he used to go to me like, what's the secret? Like, how do you navigate like with women and all of that? How are you so good with girls? I used to be like, look, some of it, you might need surgery. I got cheekbones. If you ain't got cheekbones, you need to go get cheekbones. And the other part is composure. Like, obviously, study the great, study Fresh Prince, study Barney Stinson.
Bangs.
Like, man said Gbengz. So I'll be like, never be too excited to be around girls. This isn't your first bad B. Act like you've been here before.
True.
I've been here before.
But there was one night, he goes to me, he wants to have the man them round, innit?
Okay.
So I'm like, take the living room, I'll stay in my room, I've got work to do anyway, calm, like whatever. The night comes, like I'm laying down, I've got ebony tube open, I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to settle down and everything,
That's a good size too.
And then all of a sudden from the living room I hear girls. As soon as I hear girls, I pop up like this. Like a meerkat, bro. I start looking around like a meerkat. And the maddest thing is, one of the girls I could hear, they had the Zim accent. You know the Zim accent? Yeah. So I was like, I need to see what these girls look like. So then I go knock on the living room door, and then my nephew comes out and you can see he's like blocking the door. You know anywhere near it, So I'm like, wagwan, I'm like, I can hear girls. And he's like, I decided to have a games night, 3 guys, 3 girls. Like, I was like, bruv, why didn't you tell me? And he's like, Dej, I know how you get around girls. I know you get around girls. I'm like, bro, what do you mean, blood? I like girls. What do you mean, blood? I'm calm, blood. And I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin your thing, but I was like, okay, let me. Is one of them from Zimbabwe? Yeah. He's like, yeah. I just pushed past him. I pushed past him. I go in the living room and I see them chilling. They got some shots
this guy's
there.
topless as well.
Not yet, bro. Not yet. So I go there. I see them in the living room and I'm like, is everybody good? They're like, yeah. Like it seems like a vibe. I'm like, I'm paying for all of this. Like this is my house. I'm funding all of this. Like, make sure you guys enjoy yourself, but be respectful. Like just don't break anything. Look after exactly. Yeah. So then I go outside. I tell my nephew, like, come outside. Let me chat to you for a second. We go outside. I go to them girls are nice. I was like, them girls are nice. I didn't know that's what you're working with. And he's like, Dej, like, please, like, just relax. Honestly, like, what happened to composure? I was like, what? Yeah, I like Mozart. You like Beethoven. I like Mozart. I like girls, bro. So he's like to me, nah, this is not how I expect you to be acting. You said, act like you've been here before. This isn't your first bad beat. That's what you said. I was like, I didn't know you were talking about Zim girls. I didn't know you were talking about Zim girls. Yeah, exactly. But I was like, no, I'm not trying to ruin your thing. Like, I'm gonna go back to my room. So I try to go back to my room and sleep, but I'm hearing the litness. Like, they're having a blast, bro. And the girls are nice. I decided to go shower, but I don't use my ensuite. I use the communal. I use the main shower. Just in case, somebody sees my tail dangling by accident. After I shower, for some reason, I'm spraying up bare oud. I don't know why I'm spraying up bare oud. So I'm in a towel, and I think to myself that let me just go in. So I just end up going to the fridge. I start drinking milk from the fridge. I haven't drunk milk like that since I was 2 months, bro. So I'm just there drinking milk in a towel, and the girls are like to me, like, I can see that it's different. Last time I was looking bummy. This time a bombshell has entered the villa. And they're like to me, like, do you want to play some games with us? I put my head around the side of the fridge. I'm like, you want to play games with me? And my nephew's just vexed. He's basically like, Dej, come outside, let me chat to you. And he's like, bruv, Dej, what you doing? Like, you're drinking my almond milk, you got a nut allergy, and you're half naked to show the girls you got a nice body. I'm like, bruv, like, please, like, there's girls there, innit? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I like girls, innit? Yeah, they want me to play games. I've always liked Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. I love playing games. I want to play games. But I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin your thing. Like, I'm going to go to bed. I took a shower. I'm getting ready to go to bed. So then I actually go back to bed. 15 minutes later, he comes and knocks on my door and he's like to me, like, I'm going to buy food for the girls. Do you want anything? I'm like, nah, like, I've set my VPN to Zimbabwe. I'm on Ebony Tube. I've got a playlist loaded. I'm ready to sleep, sort of thing. And he's like, all right, cool. And I was like to him, wait, you're taking the mandem, right? Like, you're taking the mandem. And he's like, nah. I'm like, take the mandem, bro. It's not a safe area. It's not like, the area's safe, bro. The area's safe, but I needed the mandem gone, bro. I'm like, yeah, don't walk around here alone. Take the mandem. So he's like, all right, cool. So then I hear the door slam. I start getting dressed immediately, bro. Immediately. My best tracksuit is on, bro. More oud, bro. I swear, I'm more oud. So then I go to the living room and I see the girls, and then the girls are like, yeah, come play some games with us, come take some shots, sort of thing. I'm chilling with them, vibing with them, entertaining them. My nephew comes back like 15 minutes later and he sees me just entertaining the girls. I'm on my knees like, taking shots. And he's vexed already. He's like, Dej, bruv, come outside, bruv. Let me chat to you. I'm like, okay, uncle, let's go. Yeah, exactly. So he's like, bruv, what you doing? Like, bruv, like, you're with the girls, you're ruining the vibe. There's 3 guys, 3 girls, you're ruining the thing. I was like, what, blood? They said they want to take some shots. I like shots. Harry Kane likes shots. I like shots. What, I'm going to do some shots, bro. And I'm like, bruv, I'm not trying to ruin your thing. I'm trying to be in bed by 1. And he's like, okay, cool. Promise me you'll stay for 30 minutes and you'll try to get to bed by 1. I was like, I promise I'm only going to try to sleep with 1, okay? I promise. So he's like, Dej, you're ruining the vibe, man. I'm like, bruv, look, relax, man. I'm not trying to ruin your thing, your family. I'm not going to take your girl. Let me know which one you like. And I'll leave her. Yeah, exactly. I'll leave her. He's like the one in the blue dress. I'm like, fuck. That's a Zim one. That's a Zim one. That's a Zim one. I was like, fuck. But I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Like, that's your thing. Let's go back to the room. Like, I'm going to leave her. And then while I'm walking back, he stops and he's like, what about my boys' girls? I just laugh. I was like, you ain't seen the moon today, have you? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, look at the moon. And he's like, what? I was like, hey, I had a good night, man.
Yo, this is Fabs from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Blow.
Okay, this is Pastor Meerkat.
Yes.
This is a very special episode. Episode 35.
35.
I am here with E-Man.
Hi guys.
Shake, Vish, Gbengz, and Pedro.
I do E-Man again. I said hi guys. That's soft. Do it again.
I'm here with E-Man.
Hi guys.
Hey, come on.
That was
Man,
fucking
joking
shit.
your
That
brain.
was fucking shit. That's first thing I've got to edit out. First thing I've got to edit out. This is a very special episode. And I think I'm going to let Gbengz tell them why. Why is today a special episode?
Well, today is a special episode because, actually, to be fair, we're all dripped up in...
We all look different.
We all look different.
A lot of variety. Some people are going gym. Some people are going Afro Nation. Some people are going
To war.
for Nigeria. They were in Nigeria. Hockey
Some
player.
people are auditioning for Fresh Prince.
But no. Boohoo, man, we shout you out. We've had a long-standing relationship with these guys, and they happily are sponsoring the podcast now. Big up Boohoo, man.
Big up Boohoo, man.
We're gonna be in a nice variety of clothes. I've got some. Well, all the stuff that I got for the first drop anyway. Are like this, like
Yeah,
these.
Naked, basically, practically.
Yeah.
Show something.
If I do that, you
Oh my days.
No, stop it.
find a nipple. Find a nipple. That's a game. Find a nipple.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna do that when I get home.
By himself in the mirror.
Anyway, today is the 5th of July. It's a very special day because Labour are back in power. That's the reason why I'm wearing red. I'm joking. That isn't. Otherwise, you would have voted for the Green Party. Did anybody vote?
I voted reluctantly.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Labour in my ends, yeah, and I knew it was a wasted vote because my ends love
Conservative.
Tories,
Okay.
and apparently Reform now.
Yeah,
okay.
Reform.
Yeah, basically I got to get out of my ends.
Reform or cooking. Did anybody else vote?
No, I didn't vote.
I was out of the country, so I was unable to vote
Today.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, but today. Oh yeah, shit. It was yesterday.
yesterday,
The
yeah,
results
yeah,
are today,
the
isn't it?
results
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got lectured though. My mum, little sister, they all lectured me. But I said, listen, in our area is heavily Labour, so my vote doesn't make a difference.
You didn't vote either? You didn't vote for the Nigerian police department.
Hey, shit, you used to count the things, innit?
Yeah, I counted votes.
Oh, the ballots?
On Brexit.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
I counted votes for Tower Hamlets. My mum, she works in the council, so she got me a job. Where
I remember,
I used to
You
do
used to
the
make
poll
bare
clerk-
money.
I used to do poll clerking, which is like obviously the people that you go to.
Yeah.
Go and vote your ballots, but only put one cross for
Oh,
one
yeah.
party and fold it there, but don't do two. I would say what I did. And then I did the vote count. So this is where you go overnight. The polls from the station come to like a massive like hall. And there's people there, and then you literally have to like count votes.
Each one.
What are the control measures to
That's what I
ensure
said. You
that?
can manipulate it.
Yeah, and why
the
do they make
results
us
are
use a pencil?
manipulated.
You don't have to use a pencil.
But they always give you a pencil.
give you-
Yeah,
pencil, though.
listen, I don't know why, but like obviously you can come through and you can mark it with whatever you
So
want.
do you think it's
But, like,
legit?
yeah, because when you're there, like obviously you're doing it, but then there's bare people. There's like one person that's just there watching you vote.
Okay.
So there's like you're there, you're on your finger.
No. I'm not talking about when I'm talking about when you're counting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like obviously,
Just
you're-
scrunch up.
I can't remember like what the thing, but it's proper standardized.
legit.
It's standardized. Yeah.
Do they search you? Like, because you could have stuff in your pants and shit.
Yeah, no, because they know how many come in, and then they've got to make sure they do another check. It's like bare counting.
Yeah.
That's so long,
When you
you
watch it on the news, there's actually bare people around just checking everything in the polling station, sort of thing.
And you get paid for it.
Yeah, you get paid really well for it.
Yeah.
I don't you think at this stage they should make it some tech in it?
I read that they don't want to do that because
There's risk in it.
yeah, like cybersecurity, like people could hack it, and
okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, fair.
So that's why they're keeping it like very
Pen and paper.
Pen and paper, yeah. But yeah, Labour are back in power. I don't know what that means for us. I always used to say, I got very invested in politics like 4 years ago. I always used to say before that politics, economics, all of that garbage
here we go.
doesn't affect my life. It doesn't really affect your
100%
life.
does,
It does.
On the ground. On the
It does,
ground?
it does.
Does it affect your life? On
Taxes.
the taxes. Yeah, now I see taxes kind of. But it's only
NHS.
like, what? We're only talking about £100. What?
No.
No, it depends because there's so many taxes, so many different taxes.
And healthcare.
You want to go outside.
Stuff like VAT, you don't even notice it.
I don't know. It's
It
it.
depends on what you're doing and how much you're earning, like the impact that it's gonna have on you. Surely.
That's true.
For sure. That's it. That's a fact.
But everyone here has aspirations to be a higher earner. And that's
So
where-
you're voting Conservative?
No, I can't. I actually can't physically vote for them. But in terms of like from a tax point of view, they would probably be what somebody.
You can't say it.
I can't. I feel like I'm taking away from who I am.
if you vote for
my
them.
roots.
Yeah. Would you prefer to pay more tax and have better social care, even if you're not using it, than have more money in your pocket?
Yes, if I know where it's
we
going.
complain when
If I know where it's going.
we complain when our taxes go up. We complain when we get taxed more.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we feel, and that's the one thing, especially our community, we complain about.
Yeah.
So would you prefer to keep that money in your pocket to have?
Free education for kids? Yeah, 100%. University? For sure.
But then
University
why?
ain't free though, and
University.
school isn't free anymore. To be honest, if you really
True.
think.
Yeah. Because in other countries they have like free university. In France they do. In Scandinavia
Is it?
they do.
In Scotland they do.
In Scotland they do.
In Scotland they do.
And we're out here, we're paying more
We
taxes.
pay fees.
And then on top of that, like people are paying more for tuition fees
Yeah.
than we did. So it's just
Yeah,
like,
it's $9,000 now, right?
£9 grand.
And then the teacher's just there with handing out papers.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, I 100% would pay more tax.
If you had to pick one person, to like look after your home, babysit your family, would you pick Boris Johnson or Trump?
So, Boris-
Trump can probably give you some game.
What do you mean?
Like he
business.
Can, business and.
But you said look
life.
after your kids.
Yeah.
Look after your
Yeah.
What, your kids?
Yeah.
What, and your wife as well?
Yeah.
Hey, Boris Johnson's going to get active and your wife.
Trump will get active. Trump will get active.
Trump's not going to want to get active. Like,
Trump's scary because he's rich, so he can get that kind of active, slapping the dollars on the head. So
But it's a better
10K in their
risk.
pocket.
It's a better risk reward balance for Trump, man. Boris Johnson was just like parties. He was like, where parties are you on?
you prefer Trump?
Yeah.
I think I prefer Trump.
I think I prefer Trump.
I'll speak to him about business.
Would you prefer Trump or Biden to look after your family?
Biden will drop every baby.
He'll break all my plates.
Hey, Biden is the oldest guy on the planet.
Honestly, bro.
He's crazy.
Hey.
Anyway, fuck politics.
Honestly.
Fuck politicians. Something else happened this week. Casa Amor.
That's way more important than politics.
It's way more important. All of us voted in Love Island. We didn't vote in the election.
That's what's wrong with the world.
Priorities, man.
Casa Amor is like, for some reason, it just always be good TV. Always. Apart when they come back,
Yeah.
always.
You can miss the whole of Love Island and just
And
watch
just watch that, yeah.
That's the best part.
That's the only time I started watching Love Island.
Yeah.
that in the movie night.
Oh,
You have to start
from
from
the-
You need to watch it live and you need to see their reaction when they watch it.
Yeah.
where are we starting with Casa Amor? Where are we starting?
Well, first, let's actually go, before we get in personal, what do you think about what happened in Casa Amor?
I thought that was quite normal.
You think it was calm? What Ayo did?
But I still look at it in weeks. You haven't known anyone
For that long, to be that committed, yeah.
in my opinion.
But time's relative there, man. Like,
I mean, time is relative, but I've been on holiday. I've been on holiday.
Yeah, exactly. A week's still a week.
A week is still a week, bro, in my opinion.
It doesn't feel like
I can't fall in love anywhere on this planet in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but the way you have to see,
man.
I can't.
the way you have to see, if you've been seeing that girl, they've been on the show what 6 weeks or something.
Is it 6
Before
weeks?
that, 6
It's like 4 weeks now. It's
four
been like
months.
a month. It's been
Oh,
a
so they
month
did give
now,
a month.
Yeah, for a month.
yeah.
Then he's seen one girl.
It's a bit different.
You said you were in love after 2 months. You were ready to get married
It's
after 2
true.
months.
It's true. Some of you said you were in love after. No names. But
Pedro.
you've been seeing a girl for 4 weeks, and then you go into Casa Amor. The first day you see this new gem,
Yeah.
you're like, active.
You don't like your old thing then?
You think that's what it means, or you
No,
just want?
I think
You don't like her?
No.
He does, man.
no, but then you think
When something's new, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like, have you ever played Spyro 2? Spyro 2, yeah. He's played Spyro 2, and then like that's the first game you played, and then somebody just gives you Spyro 1, not even Spyro 3, Spyro 1. But because you haven't completed Spyro 1. I'm on
It's
Spyro 1, bro. I'm on Spyro
You
1.
get stuck on some hard levels in Spyro. You need a break in it.
Exactly, yeah, 100%,
They can
yeah.
even downgrade the console. And it's still snapping.
It's still cooking, bro. It's a new game, innit?
But
It's
you're
like a
playing
new toy.
Spyro 2. You've only clocked the first 2 missions. There's still 6 missions left.
Yeah.
But now you've got the new game. You're moving straight to the new game.
Yeah, but the
completing this-
dragon at the final 5th mission, the dragon, I can't complete that dragon, so I need to go down. Now, you know what? I actually feel sorry for Ayo. So Ayo picked a new girl, if you guys don't know. He picked a new girl and he was seeing this girl. I feel sorry for him because all the things that have come in, all the girls that have come in, they're all...
They went for him.
And they're all nice.
Yeah.
Like,
But Okay, we could talk about that later.
It's hard.
Do you think they see him and they like, yeah, he's easy, like he's swayable?
He's easy. He is easy.
That's true, you know.
Like,
That's true.
he's an easy guy. She
guy?
came in the house. Sorry,
Yeah,
she.
but- yeah, go on,
thinks he
go
could
on.
get him.
Yeah, go on.
You think you could get him?
We're not going to run this narrative. We're not going to run this narrative right now. We're not doing
You like
that.
that pink shirt, innit?
No,
Big pink
but
shirt.
what's good? What's her name? What's her name in Casa Amor?
Jess.
Jess has come in the house. Jess has seen Ayo. She knows easy target.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win him easily.
The maddest thing is they're a single man, but Jess said, I'm going
direct for him.
Yeah.
And she knew she was gonna take him.
Yeah, but why do you assume that it's just because he's easy? Like, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah, but it's not
Do you know
about
what
looks though. It's just about like.
It is about looks.
If you're in Casa Amor, your aim is to survive.
Some people is
Yeah, at that stage, you must be thinking, I just need to go on the show. Yeah, you have to go on the
Do you
show.
know how long your aims to survive? The sweetest guy had 2 girls onto him.
Oh,
You know
the Zim
sweet-
girl.
He had that diamante
I need to talk
onto him.
about that because I don't like what he did to her. I don't know what he did to her.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
like what
moving
he
mad,
did.
didn't he? He just
Yeah.
wanted the lips.
He just wanted the lips, yeah. Bro, I said you were dog and you know it. You just play sweet. Them guys are sweet boys. Them guys are sweet boys. They're
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah,
like when they get multiple, dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs.
I was just thinking in my head because you know he compares all girls to sweets. I was hoping he doesn't say chocolate or something like that.
That would have cooked. That would have cooked the
That
whole
would be
teaser.
mad. That would be mad if he said it.
Oh my gosh.
But what would you guys do? What would you guys do if you were in Ayo's position? So you're seeing a girl, you've been seeing her for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Another girl comes along, and you genuinely believe this girl is better for you.
Then I'm going for
Going
it.
for the
But you still know that the other girl is very nice, and that you owe her some loyalty.
You don't.
You do owe her some loyalty. No, but
In the context of Love Island.
So no. But I'll give you some extra context. He's told the girl like, yeah, like my eyes are on you, like that's it. My eyes are on you. Like I like you. I'm not looking elsewhere. So once you've told the girl that, that's kind of he hasn't locked it in, but he's kind of locked it in.
Yeah.
Word is born in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
in real life, he's allowed to do that. So
Yeah.
I would just take the same steps as real life. So you can bring in his head, yeah.
Would you
He
tell
thought
her?
he could bring Jess back. And bro, he even said to Mimi,
Like, what is done, is it done?
Is it done yet?
It's not
Right.
done, yeah. So like in his mind, he could at least compare the two, which I hear.
Yeah.
I actually hear that. It's mad, but I hear it.
So you would have done what he done basically.
I don't know if I would have done what he done because I think what he done is very brave. I might have pussied out.
What does pussy out mean though?
You just stick with the
Stick
girl
with
that you
it.
got. Because you know you would rather
say
not.
it.
You would rather not like the everyone being
drama.
on you.
Yeah. You look like
just-
a villain. You're a
I
villain.
think that's too easy though. Like, because you're the main aim of Love Island is to find love.
Yeah.
So like, you have to be with Jess a similar amount of time, or like a bit more time to know if it's better than me.
But I think the producers give them like tips. They basically say to them, if you do this, I'll give you an extra bill.
Remember that start of the show? He was taking time between.
Uma and Uma and Mimi.
Those Casa Amor straight away. Yeah, he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
No, but he wants to take time again in the villa again.
In the villa,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
It's easy to do it when the other
I
girl
was
isn't
not
there.
there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, true.
I think if he actually likes the girl, then he's done the right thing. Like if he actually likes her, but if he's just with her because she thinks she's
Bro,
nice
you
and
see
he
the
wants
way
to have
he
2
lips?
girls,
Yeah,
that
but
lip
he
was
lips
funny.
Mimi like that as well.
No,
That lip
this
was
guy-
funny.
His mouth was wide
It was
open.
sucking her face, man.
Bro.
Eating her.
That's just how he lips it.
It's me. Sorry, I haven't been watching Love Island, but is Mimi boring because I've been seeing tweets.
Do you know what it is?
Hearing that as well.
On the TV screen, she's boring.
Yeah, but you don't know her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
on TV,
that's what he
she's
said on
boring.
TV.
Oh, but you're saying you don't want to call her boring.
yeah, because I don't know her.
But
Exactly.
you can tell somebody like Uma, and I'm discarding Jess because she's in Casa Amor, so she has to behave like that.
Yeah.
But Uma, you can see she's got energy.
Uma's
like
right,
that.
she's got more personality.
She's got more personality.
Yeah.
Even with the time she's been on camera. And what the producers do is they put the people with the energy on camera.
It's true.
Like
Yeah,
so, if I see you dead on TV, I'm gonna assume you're dead.
Yeah.
Because I'm not putting. That's what I do here. You might as well clip. This is what I do. You got.
But at the same time, are you picking girls based on how much fun they are?
Yeah.
100%.
No, I'm not saying
Both,
not
both.
everyone's doing
And
that.
they're all nice, so yeah, you have to. It does come
It's
down to
vibe.
that.
But what if you're
Physical
picking a girl that brings the best out of you, but isn't? That doesn't mean she's the funnest.
No, but that's what.
No, but okay, no. I'm being serious.
Elaborate, go further.
So you could have one girl, yeah, that brings out.
a little bit
No,
deeper.
you could have one girl that brings out like the ambitious side of you that you want to build with. You want.
They're not talking about more than
In Love Island.
Love Island.
No, I'm just talking about like long term.
Man started saying mortgages.
Yeah, me and them not gonna go for a long term. Okay. Let me prove something to you right now. When you lot was in school or uni, the girl that was bare fun, bro, you knew that was a 1 year relationship done. No. But the girl that was like maybe a little bit less fun, but she was driving you. I read that at uni.
What about? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When Uma walked down them steps.
She was looking nice.
She was looking sensational, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, man, a question. You
I
have
know.
to answer.
No. Guys, ask the question.
No, I'm joking. We don't do that again. No. But Uma, Mimi, for me, Uma and Mimi are same levels.
Nah, Uma's better.
Nah.
I've changed my mind on Uma, man.
Mimi's got cheeks though.
After she
Or
walked down them
Jess.
steps.
What about Jess?
Who the hell is Jess? Is she white?
Nah.
She's
Jess, the new one.
That's my man.
Have you already going for it?
Jess, what you say? What you say? Yeah.
She's nice.
Nah,
Jess is nice. Jess is nice.
Nah.
Jess ain't nice.
Nah, she's not.
Nice.
Mimi's
I agree.
way above
I agree
Jess.
with you, man.
Claire. Jess is not that nice.
Yeah.
I've just got to be honest, man.
I don't think Jess is that nice.
She's not.
I don't think she's that
Do you
nice.
think Mimi's
I'll be
nicer
honest.
than India from the previous season?
India.
I like
No, I
India.
like India.
I like
India's
both.
nicer.
I like India.
I like
both
India.
of
I
them,
like
though.
India more.
Yeah. Have you? But I was bare upset when, like, I saw Mimi upset.
Upset.
She handled it
held
well.
it down, man.
Have you guys?
Soul pattern, man.
Yeah, But most girls break down. Like nearly all of them.
Yeah,
Like, hardly any of them do not cry.
A flipping Maya cried. You see Maya cried?
Those happy
but
tears,
That was
Bro.
happy tears. Yeah.
Happy? What was she happy
They
about?
scammed us.
They scammed us hard.
Yeah, they scammed us. I forgot their names. Is it Connor?
Bro, them boring couple,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
The boring couple.
That girl's got issues.
annoying.
She's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
big
yeah.
issues.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Have you man ever been in that situation where it's like you were dating a girl and you had to tell her, "I don't want to see you anymore."
I've never broke up with a girl before.
Oh,
Seriously, it's always been you on the receiving end.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
You're
though.
claps, bro.
Oh, I have just one, but it was by text.
Oh, what did you say?
What did you say?
It's done.
To be fair, it was on the cards, and I was just like, yeah, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
But is it one of those ones where like you know it's coming, so when she says it, like it's not a surprise to you because you kind of been changing your behaviour.
Yeah.
So that they.
Oh, you
That's
leave
me,
them.
that's me, to be
So
honest.
you do that so that they can break up because you're too much of a coward to do it yourself.
Yeah.
So you change your behaviour.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
girls say.
So
that
that
they
they
wait
can-
for the guy to.
Yeah.
The guys wait for the girl.
Is that what you're saying? Because you said
I've done
you
it before.
once.
I've done it before. Yeah. What you're saying is I've done before. Yeah.
So my thing
You
is,
force the ick on a girl.
Yeah,
You put it on her
You
head.
just stop seeing them.
being you.
Like, it goes from seeing each other every week to every 3 weeks.
There's something about you. It's just different. You don't put as much effort anymore.
Oh.
This guy's replaying it. He said,
Bro, I remember
XP, man.
at uni, I broke up with my ex, yeah, and I had to cry on the phone. I had to force myself to cry.
Oh my.
Because I didn't
That's
feel like
that's
I didn't think that
crazy.
she wasn't going to allow me to break up with her.
Unless you cried.
Yeah.
So how did
show us what you done. Show
Because
us.
crying on the phone is
Do it now, do it now, do it now.
You know how many weeks I was prepping for that interview?
What was it? FaceTime or?
No, it was on the phone.
Oh, you
I
just
called her.
said-
I
oh.
was like, I just can't do this anymore.
You're the worst. You're savage.
No, but it worked because if I just did it normal, she'd be like, oh no,
You're
let's
cold.
work on things.
Oh, so you wanted it done.
I wanted it over.
Bro, I remember when I think I was seeing a girl a few years ago, yeah, and we had been seeing each other for a while. It'd been going well, but then I just knew, like, yeah, there was nothing long term.
Yeah.
Nothing bad about the person, and we had loads of fun, but there was nothing
See?
long term.
You're saying what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the way you're talking the
Okay,
mortgage
yeah,
thing,
yeah, to credit cards and
credit
stuff.
cards, yeah, I'm not on that. So then I think I told you, man, like, look, it was around Valentine's Day, so I was like, I want to stop seeing her, but I'm not gonna tell her around Valentine's Day. We're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna tell her after.
That's crazy.
But the thing about me is I can't.
Pretend.
Yeah, I can't pretend. Like when I'm done, it's like I'm kind of done. So I was forcing it, and I think the girl could sense that I was forcing it. So like a week after Valentine's Day, she comes to me. She tried to gaslight me. She goes, like, yeah, I think we should stop seeing each other because I'm not getting the vibe, sort of thing. When she said that, I was like,
You're smiling inside. You're so happy inside.
Yeah,
You can't look too happy.
Yeah, I wasn't even happy, but I'm such a coward that I didn't want to initiate it. So like, I'm glad that she initiated
But
it.
did you tell her that you felt the same? Or did you
Yeah, I was. So I said,
Oh, okay.
I said back to her, I was like, yeah, like, thank God. I think I said thank God by accident. No, I was just like, yeah, like, you know what? I feel the same. Like, the vibe isn't really there. We have a good connection, but like, I just don't see it long term. And then she was like, what? Like, I can't believe you're saying shit. So she was
was shocked.
vexed. Yeah, she was vexed. So
okay.
she was saying
wanted
that.
you to fight, like,
Yeah, so
fight.
she was saying
Fight
that
for
she
this
just
love.
said about the vibe thing, like, because she thought I was acting different and she wanted me to fight for it. But I was like, nah, like, the vibe thing is real.
Yeah, she's vexed.
I don't really like you. She was so vexed, bro. The girl was so vexed.
No, I hear that though.
Yeah.
Is it better to wait? Because that's a similar situation happened to me. Is it better to wait if there's like a monumental event? Is it better to do it before that event, like say it's their birthday or Valentine or something? Is it better to do it before?
You know what? That's such a good question.
Or have that and fake it during that time and then break up with them
Thereafter.
after?
Because it's peak, right? Because if it's coming to that, you have to do something for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like and then you know once you've gone past that, like, and you've done something nice, like for that.
Yeah, it's basically
Then
like
you're up in the next
you're
level.
up in, you're
Yeah.
making it more. You're gonna make her like you more if you do something for her
for
birthday,
sure.
and you
Yeah.
have to do something for her birthday.
Yeah.
But you have, But if you're seeing her and you don't do something for her, it's like you don't care.
Yeah.
So, it's
So
like
is it better to do it before?
If you
after.
if you really love the girl,
Yeah.
but
You don't.
no, but you love her, but you can't. You
love
got love
her.
for her.
You're not in
but
love
you
with
can't.
her no
You
more.
can't see it
Yeah.
going anywhere. Just let her have her birthday and Valentine's Day and Christmas.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
what? So
Oh yeah, basically.
That happened to me. I knew I wanted to break up with my ex at the time, but it was coming up to Christmas, and the last Christmas we argued, innit? So I was like, I don't want to ruin her Christmas 2 years in a row. I couldn't. I'm like you. I can't fake it. So my behavior was changing.
Yeah.
So I went to her house on Boxing Day with her Christmas presents.
That's
And then
fine.
And it sucks.
And then I locked it off with her.
What? You said that on Boxing Day?
Yeah, I gave her a gift, and I was just like, nah, I'm done.
She hates Boxing Day.
Yeah. She chucked away those presents for
And
sure.
She was like, AJ me for sure.
Yeah. That's how you, bro. If you try to do that, if you wait for a significant date, bro, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, her birthday,
Her birthday was soon
Hanukkah,
after.
like
Yeah, there's
Passover,
bare, innit?
Easter, like, bro.
Kwanzaa.
Like, it just gets long, bro. Have you guys ever been on the other end or have you guys ever been in a situation where you've been dating a girl and then she's dating somebody else and you know about it?
What?
None. What?
As in, like, you're dating a girl early on,
Yeah.
and she's dating somebody
Oh,
else.
just like
seen other
she's
people.
dating other
She's seen
people.
other guys, yeah.
She's
She's seen
No,
other-
no,
yeah.
I've never been in that situation.
Okay, one second.
Yeah.
How have you found out?
What did you
It's
say?
never happened to you?
No,
It's never
I
happened to
can't do
you?
that stuff.
No, but
So who did it to you? Who did it to you?
One second.
Okay, go on.
How do you know that she's moved on with this other person?
He's stalking her page for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
But the-
she posted? She's posted.
No. The time I'm thinking about is the person was just honest. They was like, yeah, I'm seeing other people.
That's
Oh,
evil.
while you were,
Yeah.
like, while
That's
you
evil.
There was another
That's
time where I
evil.
saw.
Oh, this is bad.
You're talking early, right? Like first month.
Yeah, early. Like, I'm talking about like first 2 dates.
Oh no, that's fine. I've had that.
Yeah,
I've had
yeah.
that. Sorry.
Like,
if you're
first 2
continuing,
days?
yeah. I've
First
had
2
that.
dates, like.
Oh,
Like, let's say you
days,
move to
yeah.
a girl and you could take her on a date the next week. She might be seeing someone else. That's fine.
She's seeing somebody else from the same spot you moved to.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Okay, so you're basically saying she's
Yeah, it's not my girlfriend. You might have been
Yeah,
my
yeah,
girlfriend.
sorry. I get
But
you.
why
Yeah,
would she
I've had
tell?
that.
No,
So she's
they
dating-
shouldn't tell me, bro.
But exactly, I was looking at me.
That's
painful.
honest.
Yeah, it's,
But if you're dating, just like say I'm dating. Don't go into the details. Like just. Like,
Yeah, but what if you say you want to take her to flipping Sexy Fish and she said, I just went there last week.
No, then she have some decorum from her. Just say like, can we go somewhere else? Like, I don't
And you're like,
sexy
you're
fish.
obviously gonna be like, why? Don't you like sexy fish?
I'm allergic to fish.
I don't like crustaceans.
But you've seen the Instagram post from last week.
That's the thing that annoys me, you know. When you see an Instagram post and there's like a bit of a hand or someone's hand.
yeah.
That happened to me. That happened to me, bro. That happened to me.
They're painful.
I was seeing a girl.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was doing the same thing. The mad thing is I wasn't even seeing the girl. Like, we just liked each other, so we just had a night with each other. And the night was bare sick. We didn't even sleep with each other, but the night was so good. We watched films. We spent the whole night. I dropped her home at like 5 a.m.
Damn, that's
So then it
nice.
was like, after this night, should we actually start dating? But I was seeing somebody else, and she was. So Valentine's Day is coming up, yeah. And I'm at the bar. And I'm waiting for my date to come.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for my date. I'm just on Instagram, like I'm just like browsing. I'm thinking to myself, on this date, I can't do all of that because that person's
it's
gonna know
yeah.
that I'm on a date and she's a potential.
Yeah.
I go on Instagram, I see her story. She's abroad with a guy. And it's one of those ones you can just see his back. The guy's fucking massive.
And he's rich as well.
He's back and there's a pool there. I was like, I said, I unblocked everybody from my Instagram. I let everybody see my story today. 100%. I'm at a bar, bro. I was fuming, bro. Fuming.
In February as well. I mean, they went long haul.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so mad because we'll be thinking about like the way we might make them feel. And they're brazen.
They don't give a damn. Yeah.
They're like, I'm happy.
I got a question though. How many people do you think is acceptable to date at a single time?
Oh, I had this argument at work, bro. We actually had a question. Actually, let me ask you guys this question, yeah? We actually had an argument as to what is dating and what is like going on dates. So apparently if you're dating someone, you can only be dating one person. But if you're going on dates, it can be more than one person.
What does that mean?
Bro, that's
So dating is multiple, innit? So you can go on a date and you be like, oh, we'll see each other again.
So
in a week
apparently
or 2 weeks.
it's a female thing. So apparently if a woman says that they're dating, it's one person, like they're dating someone, and it's intentional.
Not the girls I've spoken to.
Guys, that's what I heard. We're having this argument at work.
Yeah.
I said you can be dating multiple people, but they were like, nah, if you're dating someone, there's intention about it, and it's one person.
So you, man, have never been in a position where you're seeing somebody and they're seeing somebody else.
Bro, what's your problem, bro?
No, I have, but it's always been early.
No, for sure.
And most times I ducked out.
You can't take it.
Not that I can't take it, yeah. But it's like the competition. The roster thing don't make you feel. It don't make you feel nice. When you ask them what they did on Wednesday, and they're like, I'm busy. I'm like, nah, I can't be asked.
They could be knitting, but
Can't
you
be
know
asked.
you're
Yeah.
I said treacherous waters. You can't ask certain questions.
You can't ask certain questions.
It's just
You're Anthony
not
Gordon,
fun.
man.
It's
Wait, you're saying.
not fun.
I don't think oh no.
You definitely have, because you
You
told me
have,
about
but they just
someone.
haven't told you, basically.
You've told me about someone. I got them right in my head.
Say the name. Say the
Actually,
name.
that's it.
And we'll bleep it.
Yeah.
Who was she dating?
You told me that she was dating someone else.
Vish put up Vish is
dating this as well.
I'm talking about Raf, the girl that went out with Raf.
Yeah, she wasn't dating no one, was she?
Yeah, I think you told me that.
I only think it's mad because if you're dating and you know someone else is single, I have to assume
She's
that
dating other
seen out
people.
Like I can't assume that I'm the only person.
Yeah, come on, like,
in the same way,
I've just met you.
She can't assume that
You're
I'm the only person that she's seen.
Yeah.
But like for me, I can't do all of that. If you're out here like posting like another guy, and
It's painful, man.
Well, okay, so they're not posting the guy, but they're posting the restaurant.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you see
It's
that.
ambiguous,
But the
isn't
thing
it?
is ambiguous. You could be out here with your girls. Like, it can't be one of those.
Okay, so what would you do? What would you do?
You see a
No, fuck the rollie.
That could be a problem, that could be a problem.
The dickhead thing. But you just see like
I need it to be a problem.
it's a known restaurant like that for dates. Would you ask or would you just leave it?
Nah, I have to leave.
No, you have to leave.
You can't say nothing.
Imagine you're there, you're on the toilet on your own date, and you go and then you just see that she's on another. It's the game is a game, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
It's just
The moment you ask, you've lost. You're further down on the roster now.
100%, yeah, 100%. And you'll know, like, if it's serious, it'll get there. If it doesn't, then it fades, in it. There's rankings, in it.
Okay, so what if a girl's come to your house, yeah, but last night she was with another guy, like so you're on a date with a girl, yeah. So in fact, this is a better scenario. You're on a date with a girl. This is a girl that you like. It's going well. Like you guys have just gone to like Lakeside or whatever, like, or you've gone to Canary Wharf, you've gone to a fair game sort of thing. You're kicking her ass. It's going well. Everything's going good. You guys are at the bar. You're getting drinks. She's like, oh yeah, like you ask her like, oh, like we've been on a few dates. Do you want to stay over? She's like, nah, like I can't tonight. And then she goes to the toilet. She leaves her bag there. In her bag, you see her toothbrush.
She doesn't like to keep sanitized, right?
I'm not
You see her toothbrush. You see a spare pair.
veneers,
No, wait. You see her toothbrush. You see a spare pair of knickers. You see like stuff that implies that she's staying over at somebody's
she got a
house.
sleepover.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What you man saying?
Fuck her, man. No, fuck her. Seriously, why would she do that?
I think my head will go. You know.
That's
Bro, man,
crazy.
that's so dead, bro.
Yeah, I think I've
You're the date. You're the date.
Yo.
Other guys.
But imagine paying for that guy's drinks
Yeah.
and slapping their cheeks.
Now,
No,
real talk,
fuck that, bro.
Real talk, I've had that before. I've had that before, yeah. But the only reason why I was okay with it.
starters.
Well, I thought something similar.
The only reason I was okay with it because I was living with my mum at the time. So I had no option.
Ovulating, so she needed something. She
There
needed
was no
something.
option. And I did the drive. And we both went there on train. Jubilee line.
This is Tim from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my
Bro, I
days.
remember one time, I went out and then
But I didn't see anything. I just knew she was going somewhere.
knew she was good. Bro, I went out one time and I was dropping this girl home, and this girl was drunk. So she's like, I'm on the way to her house.
I remember this.
And then she calls a guy, and then I can hear her having the conversation. I'm driving, bro. I can hear the conversation. She thinks Chris Brown is loud. Chris Brown's not loud. He's quiet. She's like, we'll come to yours. I'll get him to drop me to yours. She goes, no, I'm going to. I've changed the location. I'm gonna go and see her at my cousin. I said, fuck your cousin.
You should have dropped on the 846 right there.
I dropped her
You dropped her
home.
home.
Yeah, I dropped her
You
home.
had to call up to her mum.
I dropped her home, bro. At least, like, I can't drop her on the street. That's mad.
No, but I need answers. What are you man doing in that scenario? I need an answer. So you see that you know that she's going to another guy's house after your date.
What if she's just like prepped in case?
No.
That is the situation.
That's the scenario.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know
scenario.
she's going to another guy's house after your
I'm
date.
not really calm with that. Like,
I'll take her knickers. I'll take her toothbrush. I'll take the morning after pill.
She's still going, bro.
Taking the morning after pill, you know.
I'll take everything from her bag.
I think everything's in like. There's some things that there needs to be some discretion. Like if it's blatantly in your face, like if I didn't see.
But
that,
it isn't in your face. It's just like she left her bag there. You've just seen it. It's
but
like
it's rude to look in
I
a woman's
fucked up.
bag.
Like, that's why I don't.
Stop changing the
No, but
scenario.
he's right.
He's giving you-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, if I've seen that, I'm not calm.
He's not saying anything.
You have to.
No, but you have to say
what
something.
are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing. I'm not like. I'm
You're not doing what
You're not bringing it up, and you're
not-
not saying, and you're gonna drop her at her man's house.
Are you gonna drop her?
No.
So what? You're remember you're in Canary Wharf. There's no trains. There's no trains. This is a day. It's Sunday night. There's no trains.
And you don't even know you're dropping her to a man's house.
Yeah,
but
she just
you're
said, "Can you
dropping her
drop me?"
somewhere. She said, "Can you drop me elsewhere?"
And you've already agreed that you've pre-agreed that you're gonna drop her.
No.
So what are you gonna
I
do?
have to confront her. It's one of those ones you've got to be like. Now
But
that you know
why?
that-
Why?
Because now that you know the information. Because I'm not taking my dickhead.
Your head's
So okay. So how you
Uber driver?
No.
What if the place is like 5 minutes from yours, so it's not even a
It's
biggie.
calm. Yeah.
Nah, man. It's vexing.
So
bro.
what are you gonna address the situation?
I have
Like,
to.
I saw
I'm
your
just-
toothbrush. I
yeah,
saw your
I was
knickers.
gonna be like the way it came through, and he just nudged the table, and then like,
Your bag fell. Yeah, that's.
through, and then I was just like, I didn't know you was down like that, but
Or you just ask her questions like, "So what are you doing tonight?" And then she
And
just.
she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna see
I'm
my
not doing
friend."
all of that, you know. I'm ordering bare food to the table. I'm going to the toilet. I'm doing a runner.
Yeah, you're deep.
I'm joking.
I hear
I'm
you.
joking.
Bro, I wouldn't. I'm not.
But why, bro? Why can't
Nah,
she
I'm
bring
joking.
Let me
someone
ask you a
else
question.
to
though.
it?
Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with her? Going to have sex on?
just hold the L.
It's just a dickhead thing.
You have
And
to
you're
hold the
saying
L.
me? No.
No, but what
I'm not
if
holding the elbow.
You got to.
The date is gonna be the worst date we've ever had in
Wait,
life.
is this at the beginning?
No. This is like middle of the day.
and you've already lip serving in the past, right?
Yeah,
like,
you
there's been some
things are
sexual-
going so well.
Oh, you dated her a couple times.
She loves you, but she loves another man's D.
Oh no.
I know I'll get the highest score in Vegas.
have you been the guy that's been the D, and then you know that she's like this?
Nah, I'm not that lit.
I love that. That makes me feel good. Honestly, I like the reverse scenario. I love it.
You want to be that guy at home waiting.
Yeah. I'm like, bruv, yeah. Make sure he buys you drinks. Make sure you enjoy it. Rinse him, and come to me.
That's crazy.
And you know the guy at home doesn't care about her as well. It's always that where the guy at home doesn't care about you. Care about you taking her out on the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You spend your hard-earned money.
Yeah. I don't have to do all of that. Yeah.
The guy's just at home. What you saying?
What you saying? Yeah.
He's a dickhead as well.
He texts her midday like, are you about? What you saying? Like,
That's why you got to ask about girls' exes, bro. Because there's always some ex. It's
always an ex, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I even are fuming at
It's always
that.
the ex, bro. It's always the ex, bro.
Bitch, what you saying? What you doing in that scenario?
Nah, please just change the scenario. But my head will be gone.
I think Bish will be fair sad.
Bare sad.
I think she'll just come back. Bish will just.
It's like,
crying.
what do you do? Do you continue the date? Do you enjoy it, or do you?
You can't naturally.
You have to
can't
come front.
enjoy it.
have to
You
come
can't
front.
enjoy it.
You
You
can't
can't
enjoy it.
You
But
gotta
you
knock
can't
her
bring it
back
up.
and be like, oh.
Yeah, but my energy will just straight. I'll just say that
Energy
like,
changes,
my hamster
yeah.
died or something.
Massively.
I'll do something. I can't stay there.
And imagine when you say that, she's like, oh yeah, like I've been eager to go anyway. She's ready for that D.
Fuck
Oh
you, man.
my
Fuck
God.
you.
That's crazy.
Nah, I hate that whole scenario.
That's crazy.
I hate it.
That's an L, bro.
And how have you not got out of a bad date? Have you used that before? Like, oh, the beef thing, like, oh, my boy needs me or whatever.
Nah.
You know,
I've never had to. I don't think I've really had bad dates.
you never dipped a
I've
date.
never dipped a date like that.
No.
So, go on, what
have
do
you
you want to
dipped
tell
today?
us, man?
I dipped a date, but I can't remember what I said. But it was a phone call. It was like my brother called me, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
That's
Well, you
insane.
never dipped a date.
I don't think so.
I've been simple, so but when they're like, oh, do you want to go for a drink? And I'll be like, no, I gotta go home.
Oh, what, after?
Because I feel like it's rude if you just like do something like that.
Yeah, not dip a date, but would you?
I probably
have you
dipped
ever,
like
just,
3 or 4
cut,
dates,
like,
bro.
cut the
Try
date
to
short.
end
Like,
it.
You're a date dipper, bro.
So those ones where like you anticipate you're gonna stay till like 12, but then you're like, you know what, I'm a bit tight. Like, can we
Just leave it at 11. Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Right. So,
That's funny. How do you man deliver harsh messages though? So let me give you a
Okay.
scenario. Like you're dating a girl, you're seeing her, and she stinks. Like, as in like she smells bad, and that's the reason you don't want to see her anymore. So okay, cool. You tell her that.
what's your favorite oud and you buy it for her?
No, but
That's
she
not enough, bro.
she destroys the
That's
oud.
enough,
Like she's got BO. So like you want to tell her that you don't want to see her anymore. And obviously, like you could just tell her, like, "Oh, I don't want to see you," but she's asking you. She's like,
Why?
Oh, like yeah, like why? Like
That's not my responsibility.
so. What so she asks you why? Like why do you not want to see
It's
me?
only fair that you
Bro.
tell her though, because like just for, like
And she says that to you. She says, "Oh, like I want to know going forward, like like what I can improve."
I can never.
But
Nah,
one time,
I can never
one
tell
time I
someone
looked it up with a girl.
I think this is my personality.
Oh, are you gonna say it?
I think I would
And I
say.
said, I don't know which one you're talking about, but I said
The chocolate bar.
chocolate.
This guy, he's got a few.
You got better, you got a few.
You
You
know
got
the one that put chocolate bar in a sandwich or something.
Oh, that was nuts, bro. It wasn't even her though. But I was dating a girl, bro, and I had to lock it off with her because. No, it was two things though. She was a repeat offender. She went to McDonald's, yeah. What? Let me land. She went to McDonald's and I was like, oh, what did you order? She was like, I got fries twice. Who the fuck?
what do you mean like?
She got medium fries twice.
And
No
she
meat, no vegan, protein, no nothing, bro.
Did she get sauce?
But I don't care about the sauce. Why are you getting two fries,
But
bro?
was
At
she
least
trying
get-
to keep herself in shape though? 'Cause
Well, two fries? That's
two
not
fries,
getting in shape.
No, some people just eat the fries.
I know, the next
Yeah,
morning,
they get the
The fries are the
burger.
same as a burger.
The next morning, she's like,
man.
I just had my breakfast. I was like, okay, cool. What did you have?
Fries.
She had a croissant, and then she had a dairy milk chocolate, and she cut open the croissant. She put the dairy milk chocolate in it.
Yeah, pano chocolate.
Is she French, isn't it? She might be French.
I locked her off.
Nah, you're the worst.
You're the worst.
Those are not fireable offences.
Yeah, exactly.
they're
Yeah,
not.
they're not fireable.
One time I actually, I shouldn't even say this, but one time I remember, you guys will remember this, when a girl locked it off with one of the guys in the group, yeah? You might not have been in that group, and they said, why? And then she was like, it's like a pair of jeans that doesn't fit, and you don't know if it's the jeans or it's me. And then one of our guys said it in the group, and was like, this is what happened to me. And then I used that same bar. And the thing is, she didn't know what to say, bro.
Yeah, cool.
That's a mad line. Imagine a girl says that to you.
I actually think I would tell them, but I think it's because of the way I am.
But how are you saying that?
You see,
Yeah, how do you do? Oh, no,
you can't say
you
that.
can't
you
deliver
can't
that.
say that,
yeah.
like your odor's a bit potent.
Yeah, but the maddest thing is, there's no easy way to tell a girl you stink.
Yeah,
You can't say you smell. You can't say it's a bit off. You can't say.
If I know her friends, I'll tell her friends to deliver it. If I don't know her friends, it's not my responsibility.
So what if I'm asking you, like,
Telling her
please,
friends,
like,
man.
That was.
Why is it? Why?
Because it's like
They know.
They know.
And they're fucking pricks for not telling them. They all know, bro.
Tell her your pheromones are childish.
oh my days.
That's
That's not a nice way of saying things.
That's
honestly.
quite.
It's like you have
soft.
to say you smell, but that's the rude.
Do you know what you have to do? You have to be like, babe. I used to smell as well.
Bring it on you.
Oh,
I've got to use empathy.
babe, I'm not gonna lie. I've been smelling you a little bit. I don't know if it's the cooking or whatnot, that's
Has there been a
Oh,
change?
yeah,
Has there been
yeah,
a change
yeah.
in stress
in your
levels?
sense. Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
All right,
but
cool. Let's do
I
this.
used to have that
Don't
issue.
stop making this.
No. Why are you trying to make it Western?
I want to just do
Okay.
this. We're gonna go around in a circle. Every man has to tell the girl they smell and do it in the best way possible. Go on.
Oh my days. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a change. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like something that's happening in your life and you're feeling a bit more stressed or whatever. But you're not smelling the way that you used to before. Like, and I think you should do something about it. It smells.
That's alright. That actually
Okay,
sounds alright.
calm, go on.
Hey babe, I used to have an issue where I used to smell quite a bit when I was younger, but I managed to deal with that issue, and I feel like you're having a similar sort of issue right now. You're having a similar sort of issue right now, and I'm just going to notice this. But these are the steps you can take to, get rid of that odor.
What are those steps?
Go to the doctors. No, I'll be like, no, but for real, you have sometimes with odor, you have to go to the doctors and they'll be able to help you.
I would say, look, this is a hard message to deliver, and I'm a coward, so I thought of 10 ways of avoiding saying it until I landed on the fact that it's actually better to just tell you the truth. But you do stink.
And every time I'm around you, I'm holding my breath. Oh my God. The other week I almost fainted.
And before Pedro goes, you know what our issue is? Because if we stink, we'll happily tell you stink.
Another man,
I'll
I don't think we would though, but yeah.
I tell man they stink all the time.
I've seen Gbengz do it. I've seen Gbengz do it. And
Yeah.
when I saw Gbengz do it to our friend, I looked at Gbengz. I was like, you're a fucking prick and you're a fucking hero at the same time. I've never seen a prick and a hero at the same time.
Yeah, my thing is, I don't want anyone to know.
It's going for a bit.
That's your friend.
No, I'm telling you, it's
But I
difficult.
don't think
bro.
it's
difficult.
if you're long
And you man are all liars, by the way.
If you're locking it off with facts. If you're locking it off with a girl, it's not at that point. It's not your responsibility.
Just tell us how you're doing.
How would you do it?
please.
Yeah, how
Tell
would
us.
you do it?
Listen, I'm done. It's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you.
Yeah. Okay, why? What's wrong?
Do you know what it is recently? It wasn't like this at the beginning. I don't know if it's the new Chanel that you're wearing.
Oh my days.
I said Chanel.
I didn't know that they had this line.
You are moving. You can't take it
I wouldn't say
seriously.
that. Seriously, I would just be like, nah, like, I'm a pussy, bro.
It's hard.
I'm a pussy, bro.
Same.
If I had to tell them, I'll be like, listen, babe, like, it's difficult for me to say, but when I'm around you, you don't smell as fresh as you can.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And there's times where you smell fresher, but there's also times where you don't smell as
More
fresh.
times.
Yeah, and it will be great if we could get to the bottom of this.
No, but you're
breaking up
You're
with
breaking
her.
up with her.
It will be great if you for the next guy.
Yeah.
Okay, calm. That's okay. Go ahead.
Bro, honestly, I don't know if there's any way to say it. The only thing I can think about doing. Okay, so I told her we're breaking up.
No,
She says why.
sorry. For you two, can we switch it? Where
Okay.
Go on.
you like her, but you want her to fix her smell.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
the only thing wrong with her. That's
So
So I like her, but I wanted to fix her
yeah,
smell.
so you want to continue dating her, but the skunk has to
Okay,
go. Has
so
to
we're
die.
in a restaurant or something, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm looking across from her, and I just be like, baby, it kind of smells like up dog in here.
You're a dickhead, man. You're a dickhead.
What's up, dog? And I'd be
What's up,
like-
dog?
I'd be like, you. No, but I would. Okay, if I like her, I'll be like, I got this. I think there's a really nice perfume and aftershave.
It's not
and
getting rid of
and
it.
shower gel.
No, but that's not going to get. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So
And
then,
shower gel that I think you should buy. It's a package. It's a bundle.
And the pH is high. The pH is
Yeah, but no,
acidic.
honestly, if she smelled like that, and I was trying to get intimate with her,
Yeah.
I have to say it.
Yeah, because you can't.
yeah,
I'm saying
Yeah,
to be
yeah, I
honest.
have to say. I don't know how
I'll
I'm
be
saying
beating
it,
like
but
this.
You're saying if it's BO, right? It's just BO.
Yeah, it's BO.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How do people
hard.
get rid of BO if they like have it? Because they don't. I
It's
don't
cl-
think
it's-
they realize.
You have to
I think
spray
it's-
up, bro.
It's mainly their clothes, bro. They got to wash
Yeah,
their
but
clothes
I
properly.
think. Anyway, like let me not even get into it.
No, because some people.
I think you need to spray. Once you shower, you don't smell. It's when you sweat, you start to smell.
some people don't wash themselves
You need
well.
antiperspirant. That's what they put in the deodorants. That
Yeah,
stops you from like when I do
sweating.
it. Yeah, you need to see the white marks on your thing, so it can't penetrate the white marks, bro. You know the white blood cells, the blood of the BO coming through.
That's like the water, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's like a snowfall just dripping like your
It
armpits.
looks like the Night King.
Yeah, that's what you need. Gavish, how would you say?
You like that?
Yeah.
You want some?
No,
No, you don't like it.
no, it's good. It's for men.
No, there's a unisex one. I'll buy it for you. When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'll get it tomorrow.
Hey, that was good.
No, but it's not good. It doesn't resolve the problem.
You're gonna spray the ood, and you're gonna see the thing just grab the ood.
Obliterate.
Right?
It's gonna fuck it up in the molecular level.
And it's the worst. The worst is the man that go gym and they stink, yeah? And then
And
they
they
spray
spray.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah,
days,
yeah.
it's so foul.
Yeah, it is.
It's a concoction.
It is,
They're
honestly.
whipping it up in their armpit cauldron.
The armpit cold. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about a few men have got married this year.
Hey, well done. Congrats, man.
Okay.
I got a story, you know, to be honest, to start this off.
Okay.
I remember Pedro post a link in the group of his wedding website, innit?
Yeah.
So then obviously like you see the tabs in it, like you see the tabs. I'm like, yeah, this website's sweet. Love Timmy, love Pedro. I hooked them up in it. So
Yeah.
like I go to the Groomsman tab, and you know you're scrolling down. I'm seeing like Gbengz, like his family. I'm scrolling down. Hey,
It's like the football team selection, bro.
I'm scrolling for ages.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, obviously this is all family. I see E-Man. I was like, E-Man? E-Man? I didn't get a call. I said, no. I was like, no, fuck this. And there was another thing, there was still a bit left to scroll down. I said, if I see Shake, I'm calling this nigga straight away. If I see Shake, I'm calling this nigga straight away. Nah, but how do you man decide groomsmen though?
It's very hard though. I can't lie. But me and E-Man in the last like couple of years, we got really close to each other.
But we weren't boys in math either.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was
you-
because you went
No, you stole my
same
pens, bro. But nah, recently we've got really close. But do you know what? It's hard with me. Obviously, I had a lot of family members who were groomsmen. I had like
2.
Sam,
Oh,
Josh,
Steve.
Emmanuel, Steve. Oh, 4.
You kind of Manuel's a
4.
groomsman.
Emmanuel, my brother.
Yeah, but he was the host.
He was down on the website at Deji.
Oh, okay, fair.
And then I had people that like they're my guys from young, bro. And then yeah, I had Iman's my guy, bro.
Pedro phoned me up one day and he was like, I'm debating, right now. I'm debating. I've got my list.
Was there names that you shuffled around like? Like there was like,
I'll be honest.
There was a purgatory
I
thing.
want like it was a purgatory thing. And then and I said to my girl, there was one day I go to my girl, I was like, I've got too many groomsmen.
Yeah.
And she's like, nah, but I've got my bridesmaid. And I was like, let's cut it down. She's like, nah, it's too late. So Iman, he was gonna get dropped. But like he made it at the end of the day, and that's the most important thing. But I don't know, like it's a hard one. It depends
hard,
on like it's like you don't want to do it on the past. You want to do it on like what that person means to you at this present moment.
I was thinking that because I was looking at Gbengz's groomsman. I was thinking some of these. I've never seen you talk to some of these guys.
No, because but that's exactly with what he said. But there were certain people that I was like, I had already said in my mind, when I get married, they'd be a groomsman.
Yeah.
So it's like it was hard to like leave some of my older boys out that I don't speak to as regularly, and I had to put my brother in there. No, to be fair, everyone on my groomsman.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
Yeah. I know you were talking about that.
You felt like you had to have a conversation with Like, because they...
Oh, they didn't make it?
Yeah, because you like, it was tight, and you thought, like, listen, I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm going to release this to the public.
No, I had a conversation with me, man.
I'm going to release it.
You know what Gbengz said to me? He was like, you can hop on the train or the tractor. You can hop on the track train. I was like, you're taking me for a mug, right?
If I had tried it, there would have been more. But bro, it's like being like having a big family and picking Groomsman, bro. It's not easy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But it is easier than it's because guys don't take things to heart.
Yeah,
It's
you
kinda
know
like
that. You know
this-
that.
You
No
already
one's
know,
yeah.
because you're coming to my wedding anyways.
You know the maddest thing is we ran this conversation with the engineer before you guys came, and he said that he cut his boy off because
He was offended.
he wasn't a groomsman.
Because imagine,
seriously?
Yeah, because he was saying, like, I'm close.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
Hold on. Who was to get married? Or the guy?
The guy.
The guy, yeah.
do you not realize something? He didn't say the name.
Yeah, no,
I'll believe it.
Okay. So he wasn't a groomsman.
He wasn't a groomsman.
So he cut his married boy off.
He doesn't speak to
But
me.
he was saying
That's crazy.
But he was saying like to him in his mind, like, yo, they were tight, they were close. So he was just like he just expected.
It didn't make any sense for him not to be a groomsman.
Let me tell you something about weddings, yeah? Number one, people are entitled. And number two, and it's not just in terms of groomsmen. Unfortunately, the way that certain people value you is different to the way that you value them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I want your groomsman, I'll cut you off.
Do you know what? That's so true.
Yeah.
If I want your groomsman, I'll cut you off. Because then you're basically telling me that my relationship's fake is one way.
Yeah, it's one way. That which is kind of crazy.
That's the right time to cut someone off.
100%. I'm cutting you off. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he only had 3 groomsmen.
Nah, he said there was
bare
a
man.
He said there was a train. So okay, so who are you cutting at? Because I'm interested. I'm interested in your thing.
So I'm gonna have loads of groomsmen already.
Shut up.
I'll be so real, Iman's told me already. He's listening in my ear. I don't think that guy's gonna be my groomsman. When he was a groom, he did it in the suit. He told me that while he's in the suit. He was like,
nah. I didn't say no such thing, man. Come on, man. No, it's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, yours will be tough.
I already said. I told Gbengz, bro. Maybe, but you didn't choose me. It's it for
That's
you know what? For you, I'm gonna have a train
out.
though. I'm gonna have a train for you. I'm gonna have a train for you. No, I'm joking. I don't know, but I need to make sure I have loads of groomsmen though.
Oh yeah.
Because it's gonna be hard.
Because it's got kind of unfair.
But one thing I will tell you is that the more you have, the more work it is.
I think it's easier, bro.
No, it's not.
Because they do more things.
Nah, bro, you have to coordinate with more people and ensure that all these people are doing the shit that they need to do. People are messaging you, being like, oh, do I need to wear patent shoes? Can I wear loafers?
Yeah,
do I have to do this?
true,
Bro,
true.
my brother showed up in fucking Pradas, bro. Fucking Transformer Pradas as well, bro. Man showed up whilst I was getting married, bro. This guy's not. I told him patent shoes. My man showed up in Transformer Pradas.
He looks sick though.
He looks sick though.
Yeah, but it's not his wedding day.
Do you like, how much is it of a decision when like your lady has a certain number of what are they called?
Bridesmaids. Yeah. You have to match it, innit?
Yeah.
Do you have to match it though?
Yeah,
You match hers or she matches yours?
Whoa.
Or you come to a decision together?
I think it's whoever. 'Cause in my situation, she had a number, then I matched it.
Oh yeah.
I think in your situation, you had a number, then she matched it, innit?
Yeah, and then I wanted to kick Iman out.
This is not nice. I'm gonna go home and cry.
Because like, say you have.
Iman was in relegation.
Say you have like.
Why do you want me to be in relegation?
He wasn't Luton. He was Sheffield United.
You Sheffield, okay.
What I told Iman is if I had one more, it would have been him. I told him that.
Yeah.
Hey, why you trying to?
And I told you that's the same thing.
That's funny.
Like, but what do you do though? Like, say you got 6 like close guys, like you can't drop any of them. Like they all mean the same to you.
Yeah.
But then your wife, she's only got 3 friends.
Yeah, I'm telling my wife.
Are you
Listen,
telling her? Hey,
I got my little sister, my mom.
Recruit your mom. Your mom being a bridesmaid is crazy.
You gotta find people, bro.
I'll find people for
You
her.
got to recruit.
That is so.
It depends.
mad,
You know
bro.
what it is? It just depends on your relationship with your wife, because some people will be like, "Nah, I'm putting my foot down. I'm only having 3." And then, depending on the type of character you are, you might, be an enabler and be like, "Cool, I'm only gonna have 3 at your expense." But sometimes you can have the conversation and be like, "Nah, like my sister will do it."
Would you guys ever turn down being a groomsman? because you just felt like I'm not that close to you?
I would, yeah.
You turn it down.
Yeah.
So how do you say it? How do you say it?
It's a mad thing as well, because
I got
the fact that someone's reaching out to
I got
you-
work.
No, but it's not. If someone's reaching out to you saying like, yeah, but no. On the flip side of that,
Yeah.
I had a. I've seen a situation.
If I look to the side, I feel like you're gonna make this up.
I shouldn't bring this up.
Go.
I've seen a situation from a friend.
I said, I see dead people. Yeah, stupid that is.
That is so stupid.
Where someone wasn't initially made to be a groomsman,
Yeah.
but then they got the call up last minute to go and be a groomsman.
Because someone dropped out.
Exactly. But they didn't know, like, obviously they didn't tell them that someone dropped out, but
They just told them
found
you
out
couldn't.
two
Yeah.
times later that, by the only reason why you're asking me now is because you're trying to make up numbers. Or someone's dropping out, or you're trying to make up numbers.
And you don't know how many people he's reached out to say,
That's a dickhead thing.
I
It's
don't
a
know if I
playoff. It's a
can
playoff
accept
thing.
I'll be like, no.
Yeah, the accepting that one is tough, man.
Yeah.
yeah, but you might have just been next on the list though.
But you got to go buy in a suit and you weren't prepared for it, and it's just...
Yeah.
It depends how.
I've got a
close
question
it is.
for you, Vish. How many people here are going to be your groomsmen?
Yeah, but Vish is gonna have a lit trad. Are you gonna have a trad?
We're going to be in saris.
Yeah, I can't. But I doubt.
What's a male version of a sari?
I'm joking. I won't put you under pressure.
No, fuck that. This guy's a coward, bro.
I am.
Because he knows the question comes to him next.
No, so you three would definitely, because you're my closest friends. Like,
Okay.
You're not clear. Me and Dan are quite close.
If you have to pick between me and Pedro, because you have to have 4 groomsmen.
Hey, that's a great
You have to have 4.
I've known them for like the 7 amount of time.
Same time.
Same time.
I wish he'd play with his chain.
Actually, no.
I don't want to brag you, but certain man took you to Liverpool, to get.
Fair.
You really want to escape back there.
You didn't do anything.
Actually, so for Tim's wedding, yeah. Actually, this is a question in general.
Yeah.
Go on.
Do you count a groomsman, yeah, as someone who is groomsman for your traditional wedding, so like your trad,
Yeah.
or a groomsman as in your white wedding?
Yeah.
It depends what you value the most. I valued my white wedding more than my trad because it was more of an event. It was more of like a
Put more paper in it.
yeah. I like
effort,
and to be fair, the thing was the white wedding was planned by us.
Okay,
Whereas the
okay.
trad was planned by her mum.
Okay.
So we picked the venue, we picked the suits, we picked everything. So that was where my importance was. But yeah, it depends on what you put the value on.
So my question is basically, do I need to beef Tim or not?
You know what? Tim spoke to me because when he made the group, I was like, oh yeah, like I was like, Tim, you're gonna have to speak to Vish, right? I think he called every man, innit?
Yeah.
So he called me. And I was like, I was like, you're gonna have to speak to Vish, right? Because his one was a bit weird. Where I think all of us would have people outside of PTM as our groups.
Yeah. Where his was just
Whereas his was just PTM sort of thing. So I was like, I know you're gonna speak, and he was like, yeah, no, don't worry, Vish is gonna be part of. Tim's bare kind, like he just like he doesn't want to hurt anybody. So he's like, no, Vish is gonna be part of my thing. It's just because of the maximum number sort of thing. And I was like, oh, you're best.
That was my feeling because one of the
girls dropped out. Yeah.
And it's fine because I like wearing other stuff to weddings, so it's fine.
You look better. You look better than the
I
groomsman.
said that, like, I want to be a guest. I remember I said in the group with these, I said I want to be a guest for once, so I can like dress nice. And then one of the man was like, "Don't worry, bro, I got you. You're gonna be a group."
I think that was me as well. It's funny though when you get that phone call. When Tim phoned me, he's like, yo. I've got something to tell you. I said, what do you want to tell me? And he's like, I got some good news for you. And he's like, do you want to be one of my groomsmen? I was like, no.
Well, you know what's mad is that like the way in which boys ask man to be their groomsman and comparison to the way that
the girls
Yeah, the girls did a celebration thing.
How
innit?
did they do it?
They book a restaurant, bro.
My missus booked a restaurant.
What?
She asked.
You
She
have
had like
the
this
name.
box of
Yeah.
them. But even like me, I don't even know if I called you, man. I think I texted
I
you.
didn't call anyone. I put one in a group chat.
You were like, you made it
Bro, like my cousin Simon, he messaged me. He sent me a my brother went to. He lives in New York, innit?
Yeah.
And my brother went to New York, bro. He had a whole package for me. He had socks.
Raw.
He had cufflinks. He had.
Oh, that slaps.
He had the hip flask. He wrote a note. He was like, "I need you to teach.
I'm gonna
me
do that.
How to lips me
That's actually
harder.
sick.
How to lips them harder on the last time."
Personalised.
Yeah.
That's slaps.
I was like, "Right, you're
should have
making me
done
feel
better.
like a flipping." Well, I can't wait for his wedding, man.
No, that slaps.
No, that's sweet. Hey, before we close, people always ask people how many people have you slept with, yeah? And somebody asked me this the other day. How many people have you lipsed, do you think?
Email straight.
Yo, it's Manny from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, so you, man, yeah, I know you all like some of you moved out, like you rent whatever. But are you guys good with your hands? Like you're a handyman in your house. You can put stuff together.
DIY,
Are you good?
Nah, man. Task rabbit all day.
Okay.
Same.
Is it? That's what you man are on?
Yeah, task
okay,
rabbit,
good.
straight.
That's good to know because I'm a real man, by the way. So yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, but obviously I've built loads of stuff in my yard. Yeah. However, when obviously I'm a new dad, and I'm always gonna say that. I always bring it up. I know. Yeah. But once you have a baby, yeah, here comes like loads of new things you got to build, like new contraptions,
different.
So like
style.
baby bed, flipping rocking chair, flipping games room. Well, the games room was for me, innit? Because I just knew that I needed some space when the baby's getting on my tits. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm okay with building the stuff in it. I'm not the best. I'm not the best, but I prefer to build it myself. Because I don't care if it's going to take me 15 days. I don't want to pay for someone on TaskRabbit to do it in 15 minutes, and I have to pay him £90. Like if the wardrobe's wonky, it's calm. If the wardrobe's got Bambi legs, it's calm. That's how we're dealing with it. Anyways, my missus, this is the thing about her. She told me early on in dating that she has a ick. One of her icks is when guys watch how-to videos on YouTube. It's toxic, isn't it?
So she wants a real man, bro.
Exactly. Hey, but like I don't know what's going on. So the instructions look like it's for a baby, innit? It's like there's 3 pictures, put A into B, put B into C, but there's 75 parts and 113 screws. So what I do is I put my earphones in it. So I'm listening on YouTube. I go to the toilet quickly. I watch what they've done, and I go back, and then I try and do it.
You got to memorize the job.
But I got it wrong, so I have to go back on the toilet, rewind, and then do it again. And she's wondering why am I going to the toilet so much? But I got to get this. I'd rather her think I got IBS than I can't put this together, innit? Anyways, I remember this stage very, very, very well. There's so much shit to do in the house, and she's like, "Can you get this rocking chair fixed?" And I'm like, "I've got it to be a chair, but it's not rocking. The shit is silent as hell." So I said, babe, there's so much going on. Like, can I just kick you with it and it rocks and then I'll be all right, innit? She's like, no, please get it fixed. Okay, I'm like, okay, cool. Just wait. Like, give me some time.
Let me go to the toilet.
So I remember this day very clearly. It was a Tuesday. It was like 13 degrees outside, like a 3 miles per hour northeasterly wind, and I had a very busy day at work, innit? 9 to 6, I got mad meetings, But luckily for me, my last 2 meetings cancelled.
Oh, I love them.
Luckily, I got to go back home early. So I'm home at like 3 p.m. as opposed to 6 p.m. And I remember this is a Champions League night and Arsenal were playing, so I was excited to watch them lose.
Hate watch.
I love hate watching, So I get home, and I'm greeted by half an arse crack of a guy on the floor in my living room. I'm like, no. I run upstairs. I see the wardrobe is straight. Bro, I see the lights not flickering. Bro, the portraits on the frames, they're straight. I'm like, babe, what's happened? She's on the rocking chair like this. I'm like, babe, what are you doing? I'm like, what's going on? She's like, Oh no. When he was sleeping, I just fixed some stuff together. I said, "You think I didn't see Bob downstairs with his ass crack?" She was like, "Babe, go into the other room." I went to the other room.
Yeah.
And I see the games room.
It's slapping.
It's slapping. It's painted. The PS5's looking there sexy.
The PS5's embedded in the wall.
Yeah, inside the wall with it. Oh my days. The lights, the HD. I got a new chair. I'm like, bro, no, I didn't rock. I was like, you know what, babe, come here. So I went downstairs. I said, Bob, stand up. Pull your trousers up. Give me a hug, man. Give me a hug. But yeah, that's it, man.